Hello friends, my name is Raza Masood. Today we'll discuss about a topic just-in-time project management. Friend, if you see from the topic, it clearly shows you that this topic is mainly related to project management. And today we will see this topic with respect to PMP or project management, PMI. So, friend, today's topic is mainly related to project management, named as just-in-time project management. Here friend, just I want to tell you that this topic is important with respect to exam point of view, and you will see this topic in detail in exam, if especially if it's a PMP exam or if it's a exam of a university. So friend, this topic is very important with respect to exam point of view, and also if you are a professional project manager, so again this topic is important for you. So friend, let's start. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell option as well, so that my new videos can reach to you. So let's start. Just in time project management. Friend, if you just see the term just in time, so before going into the deep, just in time, what does that mean? Just in time means, friend, that on time, be there when it's needed. Okay, so just try to understand, just remember this term just in time means that on time, be there on time when it's needed, be there when it's needed. So friend, just in time means that just in time project management is a technique for optimizing the resource utilization. In short, just in time project management, for the short form is JIT, is about using resources only when they are needed. In JIT project team, the project manager will allocate resources on demand, and it will thus eliminating the downtime. See friend, here just in time project management needs means that the resource utilization only when they are needed. If they are not needed, they will not be assigned, they will not be allocated. So just in time project management is simply means that resource utilization only when they are needed. If they are not needed, they will not be assigned, they will not be utilized accordingly. So that means it will definitely eliminate the downtime, it will definitely reduce the cost, and it resource utilization will also be increased here in this case, in this scenario. So just in time means, friend, utilizing the resource only when they are needed. For example, if you are implementing an e-commerce solution and you have assigned the resources, for example, software developers, quality assurance managers, and other resources. So friend, we are utilizing the resources when only they are needed. For example, only the software quality assurance manager is not needed, so he will not be assigned on a project. If the only the software developers are needed, so only software developers will be needed, will be assigned on the project, and the resource utilization will be managed accordingly, according to the need basis. Okay, for example, if in the month of May, you need only two resources of software development and one resource from software designing, and the quality assurance resource is not needed. So as per using the concept of JIT or just in time concept, we will only use the resources, two resources of software development and one resource from software designing. And if quality assurance resource is not needed, so he will not be assigned on a project. If he is assigned, he needs to be assigned in the month of June, so he will be assigned accordingly. So friend, here try to understand, the cost will definitely be decreased in this concept of just in time, because in this concept we are utilizing the resources only when they are needed. If it's not needed, so we will not assign the resource, we will not use the resource accordingly. So friend, just in time project management is very important to use in the current scenario. So now we will discuss what are the what are the main concepts, what are the main benefits which we can get from the just in time. Most important concept, most important benefit is the cost reduction. Cost reduction means the friend, see if you know from the concept that we are utilizing the resources only when they are needed. If they are not needed, so we are not utilizing the resources, we are not assigning the resources on project. So cost will definitely be reduced in this concept. See friend, here it's a very common phenomena I have seen in my life as well, that if a project starts, so we assign the software developers, QA persons, DBA persons as well. However, they are not needed at that particular time, but we have assigned. So what happened actually? Actually, it happens that few resources are working full time, like for example 100% utilizing, and other resources are not giving any output because their work is not started. So the concept of just in time tells you that use the resources only when they are needed. If they are not needed, don't need to assign them, don't need to you use them. So first of all, the main benefit of just in time concept is that the cost reduction will be decreased. Also, pay as you go. The project manager will only be pay for what they need. Okay, for example, if you are utilizing two resources of software development, so you will be paying for only those two resources of software development. Friend, just in time concept is very much fully be utilizing in the concept of freelancing. The freelancing concept is very much based on the concept of JIT. For example, let's suppose friend, you need today 2 hours work of software development, and on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday you don't need any resource because you don't have any work, and on Friday you need only 3 hours work for the software designer. So if you see the work of freelancing, it is a very basic concept. We are using the JIT or just in time here. So what are the main benefits which we are getting from the just in time or JIT? JIT is the short form. First of all, the cost reduction, like cost would definitely be reduced. Why? Because you are utilizing the resources when and where they are needed. If they are not needed, so we will not be utilizing the resources. So cost reduction will definitely be reduced. Then pay as you go. Pay as you go means that if you are using 4 resources, you will only be paying for only for the 4 resources. If you are using 5 resources, so you are only paying for 5 resources. So a friend, try to understand here, like for example, you in other scenario, most of the scenario, it happens that for example you have assigned 10 resources on a project, and only 4 resources are truly in the actual sense they are working, and other 6 resources they are not working, they are not fully assigned, or they are not working on a project. And in that particular scenario which I am discussing with you, in that scenario what happens that you are paying for 10 resources, and in actual only 4 resources are working for a project. So friend, try to understand here, pay as you go means that the project manager will only be paid for what they need. Okay, then for example, let me give you a very simple example of the just in time. For example, company XYZ is a small car manufacturing company. On Tuesday, the company assembles the car chassis, and the workers put the windshield in on Tuesday. With just in time concept inventory method, XYZ company might have parts delivered exactly one day before they need them. The chassis would be delivered on Monday and windshield on Wednesday. Why? Because they see here, the company was assembling the chassis on Tuesday. So, okay, so it will be delivered only one day before. So chassis will be delivered on Monday. Similarly, the windshield was assembling on Thursday, so it will be delivered only on Wednesday, so that it can be assembled on Thursday. So the concept is that only resources deliver the resources only when they are needed. Because if you are delivering, for example, you are delivering the resources 2 days or 3 days before, so it will be an idle time, it will be a just waste time, because we are not utilizing the resources here. Okay, So it was a very simple example of just in time. Friend, the goal of just in time, the goal of JIT or just in time is to decrease the cost by keeping only enough inventory on hand to meet immediate production needs. Thus, in order to effectively employ JIT, a company must accurately forecast demand. See friend, here the main concept of JIT or just in time is that to decrease the cost and maintain the inventory or resources only on hand to meet the immediate production needs. For example friend, see here the main concept or main objective of JIT or just in time is that to decrease the cost and maintain the inventory of resources only when they are and utilize them only when they are needed. If they are not needed, so we will not be utilizing the resources, we will not be assigning the resources, we will be only utilizing the resources only when they are needed. If they are not needed, so we will not be utilizing the resources. And the immediate result and the obvious result of this approach is that the cost would definitely be decrease in that scenario. So friend, thank you, thanks a lot for your time, and that's all from my side. I hope you like this video. If you like, please share it with your friends and colleagues. And thank you, thanks a lot for your time, and that's all from my side. Thank you.